What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Oh, it was a big ordeal this morning. There was no internet service. Crazy, right? Dang, just like in the blink of an eye. Take everything away from you. Just about one push of a button or no push of a button. That's crazy. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. I'm getting ready to make this peach cobbler for tomorrow. I have a brunch tomorrow. So I'm going to prep my peach cobbler for tomorrow's brunch. Arquetta Bradley, hello. I see you watch what you look at self. Arcanetta, I'm sorry. I didn't see the end there. Arcanetta. That's a beautiful name. Unique. Michael Cates, hello. Julie Scummel, hello. Laverne Thomas, hello. Tracy Novell Evans, hello. All right, I'm gonna do this fast because I also have a delivery coming to Culture. I've been waiting all day, and so I was like, you know what, I can't wait no longer. Let me go ahead and knock this out. Yeah, so I already had started my peaches. I use the number 10 can. So if you don't know what a number 10 can is, this is a number 10 can. That's the huge can that you probably get this at Sam's, the big can. This is a number 10 can. This is what they refer to as a number 10, all right? I added my butter, which I did 3 sticks of unsalted butter. For each can, that's what I do. And you'll just do your own recipe and stuff or whatever, but that's what I do. I do 3 sticks for each can I use. Dark. All right. Yeah, so. Okay. All right. Gonna add some cinnamon. I do way more cinnamon than I do nutmeg. I just put a pinch of nutmeg in my peach cobbler. I don't put that much in mine. I don't like nutmeg. I ain't got no complaints for it either. But just a little nutmeg. Not a lot. I'm gonna add a dash of salt because we're gonna combat the sweetness. So you're gonna add a dash of salt. Just a dash. Let me wash my hands. Like me some more cinnamon. And it does. Need some more cinnamon in there. Ain't dark enough. There we go. All right, then I got some pure vanilla. There we go. Let's get to the sugar. That's the brown sugar, light brown sugar. You can use dark brown sugar, it doesn't matter. But it'll float your boat. Dark brown sugar does have more of a molasses taste to it than the light brown though, but it doesn't affect it. Okay. Taste that. Make sure I got enough sugar. And nope. That should get it. I don't. I know you probably say, why you don't just don't measure the sugar? Let me tell you why I don't measure the sugar. Okay. Um, Sometimes you get peaches that's in heavy syrup, and they're less sweet. If you get the peaches this is a light syrup. Sometimes they have the heavy syrup, which I prefer, and you wind up using less sugar. But if they have the peaches that's in light syrup, it's going to take more sugar to get it to where you need it. So that's why I don't measure. That's why I go ahead and taste it. I add some and I taste it. That's the best way I can tell you, because sometimes you might get the ones in heavy syrup, and it's going to be sweet already. So that's just another guide that I like to use. It depends on what the peaches are in, what syrup is in. And of course, if you do frozen peaches or fresh peaches, of course, it's gonna take, you got to worry about if the peaches were sweet. So there's no real measurement in this. You gotta taste it. Add a little bit at a time. Taste it. That's what you do with peach cobbler. That's my key. That's how I always make my peach cobbler come out the same, because I'm looking for a taste. I'm looking for the right sweetness, and it always come out the same without a measurement, because you can't go off of that. There it is. That was it. That was it right there. All right, I'm gonna add some. Let's come back to a boil, and then I'm gonna add some cornstarch water, or you can do flour and water. But the flour and water, what it does, you have to sit there and you have to whisk it in, and it might tear your peaches up. So I like using the cornstarch and water, cornstarch slurry, to thicken it. What's up, Cleveland Tinsley? What's going on, man? Elizabeth. Hello. See you watch what you look at self. What's up, Shell? LM Lynch is watch. I see you watch what you look at self. Come on in this room. We just sitting there watching. I like to wait till it come back to a boil, because it's at its highest point, and then it won't take too long for it to come back to a boil. As long as I feel it at the bottom, bubbling. I think I got it highest setting. Yeah, so I have like I said, I have a brunch tomorrow at someone's house. Yeah, so they having chicken and waffles, fried lobster, seafood rice. What else they got? I said fried chicken, fried lobster, grits, and eggs with cheese, and fruit platters, of course. Yeah. All right, add that in. It's like magic. It happens real fast. So it's come back to a boil again. It should be at the thickest point that it's going to be, and that lets me know if I have to add more. And that was not milk. That was cornstarch and a little bit of water just to wet it down. There it is. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's your filling. That's the filling. Nice. Anything I want to stay, I want to bubble up too. All right, my crust. I got it. I got an easy crust, but let's make this streusel for our topping. We're gonna make a streusel for the topping. Okay. So I already have some flour. I might have too much flour in here. I might. I think. See. All right, we're gonna add some cinnamon. And this, you can use AP flour, which is all-purpose, or you use self-rising. Add a little bit of nutmeg. Again, a pinch of salt. Put back the sweet I'm gonna put in here. And of course, some brown sugar. You can, this helps out a lot. The streusel helps out a lot, especially if you're not making your dough from scratch. It makes it taste more homemade. But the Pillsbury rollout sheets is actually pretty good. That's my go-to if I don't make my own dough. From Press Time, of course, I use that. But I also have another one that I use that you can only get from the restaurant store. It's the dough sheets. I have some of those still left from the last time I did the peach cobbler. I think I did it for the repast. And they keep well in the freezer. That's where they go at. They're in the freezer section. That's where you find them at. But you want to get this a mix first. Incorporate your flour with your sugar. And I got some unsalted melted butter. I think I need a little more sugar in there. That ratio ain't right. And these are, what I'm making is the crumbs that go on top. Just like the same crumbs you do with apple pie. It's the same thing, streusel. Yeah, all that, 'cause I know it's right amount. I know it's right amount. And you want it to become like wet sand. Oh shoot, here we go. I bet it's the shell. Oh, it's moving. What's up, cuz? No, they pushed it back, so it's not even coming on that truck. So Tashelle is going to Sam's on their way back in to get it. They pushed it back. It's not in stock. They said it was supposed to be today, but it wasn't. So when the order came in, was placed this morning, said she got an email saying that the sugar was not going to be in there. So she's going to Sam's. Sam's. Yeah. And I would have went, but I'm waiting on the delivery from Gordon. I know. Yeah, I would have got it yesterday, but it was supposed to be in on delivery today. Huh? What'd you say? Oh no, they bring in the chicken and other stuff. Well, I'm gonna go get it. Cause I know she's gonna be there a little late. Huh? I said I know it's. Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. All right, that worked out. Because I'm gonna stay right there. All right, business. All right, so that's done. And you want it to look like wet sand. I'm sorry, y'all. But you want it to look like wet sand, just like this. And that's a perfect crumble. All right. My dough, I have the dough sheet, so I don't have to do all this stuff. This take the whoo child out of, this take the whoo child out of bacon. It does. Oh man. Yeah. Dough sheets. So convenient. So convenient. Oh, it's so convenient. They had a couple of pieces left on the side. Yeah. So I'm trying to cut these to form the size of the pan. So let me see my edges. I cut my edges off. Okay. And somebody asked me, where did I get these from? Like I said, you can order them online. It's just look up Pillsbury dough sheets. I believe that Walmart have them as well. But look up the Pillsbury dough sheets. Pillsbury or Ritz crackers too. I believe they make one as well. So I give y'all the sauce. I give y'all the sauce. So I'm gonna cut this to fit this pan. Yeah, the last time I used them, somebody asked me where I get them from, and I told them in a message that I got them from. I got this from Restaurant Depot, to be exact. But like I said, you can order these online. So I'm gonna remove one of these because let's cut these corners off. The thing is, I can use the pieces as well. You can always stuff it back in, still get the right amount of crust, but you know, like I said, you want this to fit down in the bottom of the pan. Okay, so it's gonna need a shaving on one side. Let's see, right about here. Just so it fit the bottom of the pan. Need a little more shaving. Alright, I got that guy in there. It's okay if it breaks, it's okay. It's at the bottom of the crust. It's alright if it breaks. It'll mend together once it starts baking anyway. Alright. Let's add in the peaches. And I gotta go. I'm gonna put this top on, put the streusel on, and I gotta run. I gotta run to Lakeland to go get this stuff. Okay. And you can add in the pieces that you cut, just mend it back together. Because this is not going to matter anyway, because I'm going to cover it with the streusel, and it's going to cover it, so don't have to worry about this. All right, you want to add on the streusel. I'm doing this so I don't have to do this in the morning. This should be done. And it normally takes about 35 minutes for this to bake in a 350 oven. And when it come out, it'll be so pretty and crumbly and crunchy and crusty. Look at that. Bam. And just for a little bit more. Add a little more cinnamon on top. Like I said, and there you go. Boom. Peach cobbler. See how fast it was? People been making it seem like peach cobbler so hard. If you make your own dough, like I said, that's the woo chai. You don't want to do it. But if you have the dough sheets, whatever, it's so simple, so easy. I think what that was. How long was that? How long was that? Wasn't even that long. Not long at all. Probably about 20 minutes at the max. Done. And you bake this, and you set it and forget it for 30 minutes, you're good to go. All right, y'all, I gotta run way to Lakeland. I knew a phone call was gonna happen somewhere or other. It's like I was gonna have to leave and go to Culture, or I was gonna have to go to Lakeland. So either way it go, I knew I was going to get that phone call. It came right on time, but it's all good. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the likes. I will see you guys later. All right. Hopefully I can go live from the place. I'm gonna ask them if I can go. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. I gotta run.